Hello YouTube, welcome to the very third episode of Pokemon Ash Gray, and we're going to start off the journey by heading this way so we can start battling the people that are out here. First thing we're going to switch out is Sparky for Bird Jesus. Actually, we're going to heal real quick because I meant to do that. Actually, I did that originally in the first attempt to take this, but I just reset save and restarted because of an issue with recording. So there's no real didn't do to go too far actually when that happened. But so I'm gonna let you guys know there is gonna be another video. I'm aiming for a double upload today, and it's gonna be a late upload because of how long it takes to render both videos. Got enough Pokeballs? About 10. Actually, that's all I can buy. So, and that's one of the main things is. The video is, not this video because this video is about probably gonna be more than 30 minutes, but the second video is almost an hour and a half, so that's gonna be a little bit of a video length, and that's gonna take a while to render and upload. So this is gonna be up first, so explain that one's gonna come up afterwards. I will be I'm not gonna upload any of them until both have rendered, just because the rendering might hinder my upload of this video a little bit, and I want to make it so lessens that a little bit. But that's nonetheless, we're going to continue on with the journey on to Cerulean City. Hopefully we'll be able to get to Mount Moon and to Cerulean City this episode. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be going and battling Misty today, the second gym leader, or if we're just going to be just getting there. I'm hoping to at least get there at minimum, and that's one of the main things, is I want to just be able to get there. Of course, doing all these extra battles is going to be work. Of course, I'm going to stay with my Bird Jesus, considering it's a bug Pokemon when flying moves are the best. A String Shot did damage to me, well, in a sense that it made me slower. That is okay. Going to continue. Yes, of course she lost, because she's not great. Not great like me. The almighty legendary Spyro. Let's see. Excuse me, sir. Lush Janice would like to battle Lush and Pidgey. This is where Bird Jesus would actually really come in handy. Sorry, Sparky. But we're gonna stick with the Bird Jesus due to the fact that Sparky already has like level 14. I do want to get my other two up a little bit more. I want to at least match the levels as much as I can. I don't really want to favor one Pokemon over the other, because balancing your team, especially early on, is actually really a big key to do. You don't really want to have an imbalanced team, because once you do, that's what leads to an issue, especially for training later, because then you have to retrain them up, and it just takes a lot longer. One of the best ways to do it late game would be XP share, and a lot of things, unless you have a place where there's a high level Pokemon that you can defeat, you're not going to get that much training experience, because so that's one of the main things. One thing I used to do in Fire Red itself was I would take XP share on new Pokemon, and I'd go through the E4, and since Pokemon were already level 100, they weren't gaining any XP, but they were getting a bunch of XP on the Pokemon leveling up, which is really good. What I'd do is Lucky Egg on the main Pokemon, and then XP share on the Pokemon leveling, and that would get them maximize the experience that they would receive, and that would be the best thing to do. And that's now one of the main things. One thing I want to do next, after the next Pokemon series, not this one, or the one after, the next one. The next one would be, I want to go and do a Nuzlocke. Now, it would be my first one. I have never done one complete, but never done one. But it's kind of interesting to do. and hoping it really pays off and it looks really fun entertainment. Now, one thing different, I think I'm gonna play a little bit of a lighter Nuzlocke, not maybe hard as severe, or at least make a rule that if I get a revive, I can revive a Pokemon. I don't know if that's actually a rule already, so I'm gonna see how that works, and we're gonna go by that. I'm gonna have to read up on the rules so I can study them out, so I know understand exactly. I understand that if your Pokemon knocks out, it's gone, fainted, and that's one of the things leads to a lot of people over leveling the Pokemon just to be safe. But I'm hoping making it try to get as far as I can and see what happens. I know there's a double clause where if you caught where you've already had that Pokemon, you can re-go for another Pokemon. That's cool. Well, I think that's added into it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know Nuzlocke, so we have to read it up on that and before we start doing that. But first, of course, we're gonna finish the series, and then before we start even thinking about doing that, if I didn't do that first, we're gonna continue on with those. Easy knockout, get that, and Bird Jesus reached level 14, which is good. Kakuna. We're gonna send out Bugsy to get some extra XP from this, and try to level up Bugsy a little bit. Hopefully, it will be good for it. I mean, don't have that much of an option move wise. I only have Tackle here, which then uses Harden, of course. But we're gonna continue on. Yeah, I'm getting a little sick, so which kind of sucks because I need the money. I don't need to be sick right now, but we will prevail. Nope. And it's gonna die this one because it didn't matter that it hardened that one time. That was a crit. It critted when it didn't matter. And look, I'm facing Caterpie. That's cool. Caterpie. Let's go. I always love the music for Pokemon. It's always been kind of a cool game, especially with the music. There we go. Got that faint. And Bugsy levels up to level 12. Poison powder. It might be good to actually get, so we're gonna get that. And we'll go from there. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Didn't go anywhere, just had to deal with an issue. And we're sending out the Metapod. We're gonna continue with the tackling, and we're gonna deal with that issue as we go. Never liked the hardening method, it's just annoying. But we kinda have to deal with that. Ooh, look, attack with me instead of doing damage. I'm sorry. Here's attack with me versus raising its defense. Twice. That's good for me though, because that means it'll go by a little faster. And I do want to not spend 20 hours doing one battle here. I think she has a bird Pokemon, but we'll see what Pokemon she has before we switch into Bugsy. Guys, that takes a risk because it's Bugsy. Yeah, so that's what I had. That's good. We can switch right into Bugsy for that. Let's just hope that doesn't cause Bugsy to faint, but we got potions still. I believe we still have some potions. Lowering my defense. First off, we're gonna do the poison powder. So we're gonna start poisoning this thing. That's gonna help us out in doing some extra damage. And tackle does do a decent amount of damage. I believe it only did 13, so I can safely do a tackle unless it crits, which it didn't, but it was still enough damage. So I guess we'll go with Sparky. We'll just have to suffer. Bugsy not level. I should have healed, but I didn't think. I was pretty sure it was only going to do 13 damage. But occasionally you can do 13 to 14, yeah, and so on and so forth. Like if it does 13, it could still do 14. And I think it's still based on a roll, which is a little different. When I can, wow, it lived by that maybe 1 or 2 HP at most. Definitely 100% low, but that's good. Oh, Pikachu's at level 15. Always good. Pikachu's trying to learn agility. Pikachu's already relatively fast. So agility's one less thing you really don't need, but we have to head back out. And we're gonna heal out anyways, so we're gonna switch out Burgess with Bugsy anyways. Make Bugsy a little bit more training out, and we can get that level ups. We do want, like I said, and I am aiming to keep them around the same level as much as possible, especially when we get new Pokemon. I don't know if I'm going to use all the starters like at how it was in the show, because I already feel like it's a little different from the show to an extent. But I mean, I understand like you can't really blow up the Pokemon Center here in this game as easily, and you can't. It's not as easy to have followers work in this properly, so. And so I understand that map that those can't be. So I guess I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And we'll continue on. My Pokemon likes to suck blood. Isn't that awesome? That's weird. It better be a zoo. Okay, I was gonna say if it was not a Zubat, there would be some issues there. Sorry, my Pokemon likes to suck. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's part poison. So. It's by poison. It wouldn't affect that. So we'll do the stun spore method. I forget that Zubat's poison type too. Gonna unleash life. It only does like 1 damage. So it don't matter to me. And I'm just gonna do Harden. When tackle, because Harden wouldn't make sense. Each life is still special, so. I mean, if it was going to use a physical attack afterwards, yeah, of course. But it's not going to. It's going to continue. Oh, I think Astonish is still maybe special or physical. I can't remember. But it's still relatively weak at that point. Bugsy will get 160. Nice. That sucked. That's funny. If you shouldn't have Pokemon that suck blood, not a vampire. Just a bat. My Puff Puff is so adorable. Go on, take a look. My Puff Puff. I mean, I know it's supposed to be Jigglypuff, but calling it Puff Puff. Poison powder. Start off pretty simple. Poison it. And raising its defenses, which is fine. Not harshly. Yep. Slowly taking the extra damage that the defense skill can't protect against. And it makes it just so much easier for me. Because, oh look, it's the Q-Charm effect happened. Oh look, I cannot use tackle now. Oh well, it still takes damage from the poison, so that's pretty good. It immobilized my love. Okay. Take that poison damage. Yeah, I know, this is gonna be one of those battles. Just gonna raise your defense, aren't you? Oh, why am I doing it 3 times? I didn't mean to do it 3 times. Kind of just badly if I say. Yep. Didn't matter. That happens sometimes. You really just gotta have to hope it goes through. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna be enough to knock it out. And Jigglypuff is down. I'll level up, which is great. Bugsy will go to level 13. And no new move. I don't know if I'm learning Confusion at level 10 or it's gonna learn a little bit later. I'm hoping I didn't miss that opportunity. A little bit of healing because I know there's a Pokestop nearby. Let me check out what's in this grass real quick. Let's see what's in here. Oh, Jigglypuffs are in here. It's only level 3, so I don't really care for it. For those that knows, like, I'd have to catch that, but it's not, so. I'm like, another Spearow. We don't need you. I think it's just these two, if I remember correctly. But I want to see if maybe there's a Nidoran. If there is, I can catch that, because that would be good. I'll do one more Pokemon catch attempt and to see what it is, and then we'll head on. And he is going to be... Ooh, perfect timing. It's a Nidoran. But actually only going to Sunspore it because I don't want to risk killing it. I think with paralyzing it, it'll be at least at minimum easier to catch, which is what I want to do. And I don't know if we're going to I'm gonna do a backup grind, which is probably gonna happen in a minute or two. I'm actually gonna get the Pokestop before we even do that, so of course I want to give it right now. Let's see. This is really an inappropriate name, but I'm going with it. Because why the hell not? I mean, literally, if you can handle that kind of human at all, why, I don't care. Ah, Wild Jupitat, help me. There's no Pokemon Center here. Shit. Well. We're gonna Sunspore, and then we're just gonna do the same method as normal. I love that they never showed Brock ever catching the Zubat, but he caught one. But he still caught it. It's like, okay, you caught it, but never showed it. Well, I mean, whoever's gonna catch that, that chance ended right there. Thank you so much, you saved my life. My name is Seymour the Scientist. Somebody has strung lights up in Mount Moon, causing the nocturnal Pokemon to fly out. But after the Moonstone, I'm sure of it. The Moonstone was brought here from another planet by Clefairy. That's why Clefairy are aliens. Please go help them. Are you gonna heal my Pokemon? No, you're not. So, let me see. Let's see what that guy's gonna say, so. Oh, my dog's barking? I just came through Mount Moon, and it was no easy track. You should rest too. Ah, that works. There's no Pokemon up there, but he does the healing instead. So, I will be back. I am gonna start doing the level grinding with this guy, my new Pokemon, and I shall be back. Alright, we are back. And we have about 12 minutes to get through Mount Moon and get to Cerulean Sea. I definitely don't think we are gonna be battling Misty today. But I just let you know I did a little bit off-screen training just to quickly get Horny up to level 14 and Bugsy back to level 14. So our team is about to equal out, and so we are going to continue on through Mount Moon. And we're going to beat the first battle. I bought my electric Pokemon to light up the tunnel. Bought up my line. Is he the culprit? No, he's not. We all know who the culprit is. Always Team Rocket. Magnemite. And we are going to double kick you. If classified as steel, that would actually be super effective. It is cool. It's actually classified as steel type in this, so that's good. Because we actually do a lot of damage. Double kick is actually good against us, son. And that's really good. So then the Voltorb, which is fine. Well, obviously we have to do double kick because Peck would definitely not do enough damage, nearly any damage at all. While fighting is still relatively normal, it will do normal damage. So, his electric attack is going to be more powerful. If it was spark ground right now, it would definitely not be a matter to me. Oh, there's that crit. Let's just hope he doesn't use an electric attack, which he didn't do. But he got a crit. I got poisoned, which won't not matter because double kick will definitely knock it out. Going for that easy knockout. And one who will level up to 15. Awesome. I think he falls at 16 or 18. Don't really remember. But we're gonna heal him. We're gonna heal one more time. I know this is a waste to do it, but especially considering that guy was right there and we could easily just run real quick to it. Sand True, we're not gonna get it because we're already gonna have our ground type Nidoking. So, which is gonna be fine. Actually, especially if we get a Moonstone, it'll be great. Get an early Nidoking. Right now he's just poison type, but I believe when he evolves to the next stage, he becomes ground type as well. And Psych Up will be the next TM, and this is a bug trainer, so it will be bug type, and that will be great for it. As long as he doesn't have Weedles, which could be an interesting fact. Actually, it wouldn't matter because Nidoran's supposed to part poison. His poison moves will actually won't affect me whatsoever. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, you can't poison me with that. But I can safely ignore that and just do a bunch of damage. And you know this knows his poison move. Got credit on me, but wasn't much damage. A lot of the reason why I feel leveling up is leveling your team up earlier evenly is great for you is because just the fact that it's gonna make going through caves like this with trainers a lot easier for you. And now, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna I don't plan on using the Pokemon. I'm probably not going to name it. It'll be more based if I'm going to use it, if I'm gonna name it at all. I'm not gonna catch that. I don't want to spend time training it either. I'm gonna go this way. So I'm hoping to find the rare candy to level it up. Dash. I also want to make sure I've got another trainer in the area, so that's one of the main things. I think that's the way we're supposed to go, but I don't want to go that way yet. So we're gonna go back again one more time. This is one extra path we could have gone to. I just want to make sure there's nothing in every direction besides. I want to make sure I've gotten everything, because if I don't, I'll kind of be annoyed that I missed something early in. It could be an easy rare candy, or it could be a trainer that could battle. Something simple. Like, look, there's a trainer right here. Like, I would have missed that. And it's going to use Absorb. That's not going to do as much damage as it could have done. But I'm probably not going to immediately evolve it to Nidoking from the Nidorino, just so I can verify that this is not going to learn a move that it would be better off learning as a Nidorino than it can't learn it as a Nidoking type of thing. So I'm gonna look that up after this episode's over with. And then afterwards, when we get back to this, So for next episode, at minimum, if we haven't already, if it ends up being where it doesn't really affect when it learns moves, then we'll do. If we get the Moonstone, we will use, of course, choose it at that point. But we'll wait and see kind of situation. It also might not evolve to like level 23, which is a possibility. I'm looking over here. It doesn't give me direct information. I'm just what I'm looking at. So we'll go with, we'll have to, if I was to scroll down I could find out, but I'd have to make, there would be no sound for a little bit. I don't know how to fix that, so that there'll be sound afterwards. Oh look, it actually is evolving right now. I was right when it said 16. Oh, we got our second evolution Pokemon to actually evolve. In our Horny evolved into Nidorino. And of course he's still gonna be known Horny, because this works. Just the funny of it. And we found a potion. Awesome. So there's actually 2 ways we can go. Moon. And look, there's a Pidgey. Well, that's an interesting position for an right now. We're gonna leave though. Oh, so we're also gonna switch to Bird Jesus now. We'll get him up to 16, and then we'll go on and so forth. I feel like we're gonna be exploring a lot of this, so we're not gonna be. Of course, I'm gonna have to end the episode earlier than not earlier, but we're definitely not gonna finish the Mount Moon section until after next episode, of course. We're heading this way. I think. Ooh, there's a poke there. There's a guy there. I think I should, because he's a rock guy. Well, I hate saying this because he's already a trainer that uses rocks, and I already don't want to. I guess switch back to Horny just for a bit because he's gonna be a little easier to battle with this guy. This might be the last battle. Who knows? We're at 9 minutes in on the third section of the video, which means I have 3 minutes left to actually get through it, or which probably I'm gonna say probably not gonna happen, but that is okay. I love my double kicking because it does extra damage, and Nidorino is just awesome. Jail. Let's go. I want to use double kick. I kind of like how his stance is, like, in this, because it feels like the way it looks like he's kind of like standing on his hind legs and like handing up already, and that's kind of a cool way to do it. Yeah, like I said, it was a lot easier to do that, but it just gained an extra level, so I'm guessing I'm gonna go for 17 under the other ones as well, and that's what I'm gonna go for. Okay, what's this way? And it is a fighting guy, so we're gonna want to switch out to Bird Jesus, and we're gonna quickly do that battle. Yeah, there's 3 Pokemon in there. Machop, so I'm pretty sure Machop will not one-hit Bird Jesus. Pretty sure. Oh no, I switched him so he would start out properly. But that's okay. Gus will do enough damage. Hopefully, in a 1-hit out. Nope, it'll be a 2-hitter. And he wasted his move, not doing damage. So that's okay. Regius will just get plenty of experience. I will have to switch because he's using a rock type again. Sadly, none of them really have an effective move against them except this guy, so. And And that was an easy knockout. Go 2. And true. Once again, we have the Spoiler Stick because it's easier to kill, well, knock out the opponent's Pokemon, so we will be sticking with that. And did not quite finish the job, so we're going to finish it out next round. And there is the double kick. Barely not doing it on the first kick, so we'll do it on the second. And he got to level 18. Poison Sting. I know it would be a stab move, but I don't really care for Poison Sting in the first place. It was like Poison Fang, I'd definitely do it. Like, that's a really decent move. And I'm gonna collect this item. Dark Piece. Cool. It's some money. But that is going to be the end of this episode. As always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys next time.